Hello and welcome to the, is it the fourth? Yes, video from the Skegness trip. And yeah, as you can probably tell, and if you've seen our previous video, this is the day visit to Butlin, which I've never seen a vlog where someone's just come for the day. Yeah, this is the old monorail, which you can actually get inside. It's a little bit, it definitely needs a repaint and, you know, some TLC, but at least it's there. It is an old car because there used to be a monorail that took you around to the different areas, but unfortunately it's been gone a long time now. But they've left one of the cars here, even if it maybe does need some work. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because I've never been to a Butlins. I've always sort of stayed in hotels, and it's just never really worked out because the idea of one of these places, you can obviously come for the day and try and tick off as many things, which doesn't include the shows, but it does in the pavilion, but not like the three big theatres, and it doesn't include the Crazy Golf. However, you can normally do that as an upcharge, but I believe it's shut at the moment. At least it looks like that. So yeah, but this is going to be, again, I don't really know what to expect. There's obviously a small amusement park here. The drop tower is shut. I have seen him working on it though, and it's, you know, it's very small. There's not many rides there. It's not the main feature of this. It is always an iconic element. Of course, there is a Trabant and God, I don't know what to call it. I can't remember what the type of the ride is, but it's basically the smaller model of the Zamperla Nebulas, which is the only one of its kind in the UK. So I am looking forward to that. But mainly, I'm just interested on kind of walking around and getting the feel of it, because like I said, I've never been. It's hard to tell the layout of this place. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's pretty much all there is to say here. I think there is something else here that, oh yeah, like the water park and everything's included, but unfortunately I won't get a chance to do that today just because of not having like swimming kit basically. But yeah, I don't normally do water parks. There are a few slides that do look really good there though, and there's going to be other things that I'll get to do as like extras that I don't really know what to expect. So yeah, I guess I'll probably do the fun fair first. I'm not sure though. It's called a fun fair. It's not a fun fair, it's an amusement park, but it's called a fun fair because they want to keep it that old school feel. It's basically an amusement park themed to a fun fair. That looks like it's well. There are a few areas maybe that could be covered up, like some of the buildings do look a little bit, not like run down, but kind of just quite industrial looking. I think maybe they could be covered up, and like this needs to, but you know, the fair looks really well maintained, and everything else has had a refurbishment. That was the other thing. There's like a giant playground, but I believe it's for all ages. I will check. There was a thing about one playground being like 12 and under, but I don't think it's the main Skyline playground because it's massive. There's loads of like, what's that? That's a moth, I think. There's loads of like giant slides and stuff. You can even see Fantasy Island because on the way in you can see Fantasy Island is very near. It's actually close to Ingolmels than it is to Skegness. This is, so yeah. go. Other way. Slightly more forceful. Yeah, that dropped out. They're definitely taking the scaffolding down on it. So, it'll either be open by the summer or it'll get replaced by an SPF one possibly, but I think it might be open. I hope it's open, to be honest. If it's like cranky, but it goes higher up, then it should be pretty good. It's a shame that it's shut for so long. There we go, first time on one of these. I've done reverse time and twist-a-tron, but this is like a proper old Trabant one, not a... Oh, the wind's really nice on this. Hey, oh, it's got some air tags in it. And you can see Millennium and Odyssey, just like Eclipse. Hey, it's actually... Yeah. It feels quite different, I think, to reverse time. again, like, really long cycle. Sometimes you don't mind because the queues are short, and, well, at the moment. Although, it's got quite a long one, but it's got a good throughput. But yeah, and obviously you don't have to pay for the rides here, so. But yeah. Well, apart from the go-karts, but yeah, I'm not going to really bother with them. I like the one at Western, that's my favourite. Okay, we've got another part of the cycle then. Yeah, it's not really lateral. There we go. It didn't look that fast, to be honest, for a long ride, but yeah. Yeah, almost all the scaffolding's come off the drop tower now. So I'm thinking it might be open for the summer. It might be open later in the week. I mean, I don't think so, but because obviously I'll have to test and everything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it just takes a while to slow down, so that's why it doesn't look as fast on off-road. But yeah, I'll do the dodge and paratrooper walk first, and there's a carousel at the other side. And then I might go to the playground and see if I can get on the giant slide. Right. Here we go, you're allowed to bump on it now, as well as I found out. You didn't used to be able to, but you know it's just no head on, which is standard, so. Although I've got to be careful after what happened yesterday. You've seen the, well, I don't know if I mentioned it, yeah, basically a kid got hurt on there, so, but I was avoiding him because I thought they look a bit wary. So there's quite a few kids on this one, so. They've got like shock absorbers, the really thick bumpers at the bottom, so they're not quite soft. Yeah. They're not ridiculously fast either. spin it. I can. There we go. Yeah, when you put it inside, it's because there's no like bunker thing up down the side, so it does get a little but that's just a trick, there's my sunny appearance. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think they've stopped working on the dropped out. It's been interesting, like, looking at the deconstruction of the scaffolding on there. But yeah, we've got a couple more rides after this. Probably go in the Skyline. And the playground. I can't see the playground from here. I bet you can see Odyssey again when this starts to lift up. And Millennium. Millennium, I'm probably looking forward to more than Odyssey, to be honest. But I might start the day with Odyssey if it's open from the beginning, because it's off peak, but yeah. We'll get a headache at first thing in the morning. That's going to be, to be honest, it might not be that bad though, because there are certain rides that people say are awful, but they're not. So here we go. It's quite wild. Oh, here we go. See it? They've got like a giant brake lever that actually lifts the thing up. So it's, I mean, it is a vintage ride. It is genuinely an old paratrooper, this one. So yeah, it's quite gentle, but it is Butlin, so they keep all the rides very family friendly. Oh, Jet the Waltzer's going to be tame, but is nice, and it's going to be a long cycle as well, so yeah, this and the Trabant have been here for a very long time. This is, I have been on a few of these now. These aren't as rare as the Trabants, but in fact the Trabants, I think there are only 3 and they're the Butlins ones, but you will find these, but they're still quite rare now. And Super Troopers, the modern version, is still rare for some reason. I thought they would have taken off like Sizzlers and stuff, but apparently not. You see the caravan park? That is actually part of Butlin. It's like you go through a tunnel. And you can stay in a caravan, so if you want a caravan holiday, I know some people just prefer to have like the traditional aspect of that place, so if they're staying in a caravan park, they'll always stay in a caravan, no matter what the options are. If they're staying in Butlin, they'll stay in a chalet. But there are options, so if you want a caravan holiday and all the facilities, then you can stay in a caravan. There's literally a tunnel, you don't have to cross the road or anything, it's just... If I'm staying in a caravan elsewhere in Skegness, it's more central. So it's basically just inland from like where the pleasure beach is, so... Whereas this is actually, it is technically Skegness, but it's right on the edge. It's actually closer to Ingall than like the central kind of Golden Mile area of Skegness. So there is a beach here though, it is on the beach front. It's not like inland, but it is quite close to Fantasy Island. see if I can get this going. It looks like you can. It's not quite. It's not like some of the other ones, but yeah, I've just done one of the slides, but oh, there we go. It's not going to get really forceful. Yeah, it's just going to rock, I think. You're not going to see anything. I can't wait to do that giant slide on there, but it's obviously it's popular, so I'm just kind of waiting on its clearing. I haven't filmed much because, you know, kids on here and stuff, but I don't think there's an age limit. I mean, it's obviously designed for a lot of people, like it's designed for all ages pretty much. I wonder if I can do this, because these are you got some construction. Yeah, the drop tower was testing. I didn't actually see it, but it was apparently testing. If it opens today, that's very, very lucky if I get to be the first person on it this season. God, these are janky. There we go. I'm just, yeah, I don't think I can stay on those. This I might. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah. It's quite... I'm mainly just here for the slides and like all the walkways that are all... You can definitely see Fancy Island from the top of there. Yeah, this is quite... I might be able to get up this way. We've got soundtrack. Yeah. It's quite. I did come up here, but like to the top. It's quite hard. It's quite a lot of work. It's like something you get at Matlock Bath. Like all of the... You don't need to go to the gym if you live there. You can just get a Gulliver's annual pass and, you know. But yeah, I did get to that top bit because I went the other way, but this is obviously designed for older audience because, like, yeah. Yeah, how am I going to get through there? Oh, is there a gap? No, I think it's kind of blocked that way. Oh no, there's a gap there. Right. Yeah, it's genuinely quite... This isn't designed for like younger kids, I don't think. Right. I think we can go this way and then leap onto that platform. Quite low though, the roof, it's weird. There we go. Back away. Yeah, I came over that bridge before. So I've done this bit before, but I'll try and get a POV of that slide again. Because I didn't last time. Right. This is where you've got to crouch and get across, but there we go. Yeah, I would have been terrified of this as a young kid. Don't look down. Don't look down. Yeah, you feel that. Now, where do you... Oh, there. Again, I keep missing the bridge. Right. I will go up the other one. The middle one looks a little bit easier. I guess they've designed it like that because... you know, it's popular and stuff. You want it to be accessible. There we go. Right. I've got a surprise because I'm wearing shorts, but I can get down here quite easily. Right then, here we go. Hey. It's a lot of effort to get to the top though. Right, this is the one. I don't know if this is actually going to take me to the slide. I think this like the bridge again. Right, I think at least I can go across here, and then I guess I'll just go down that slide again. Yeah, I think I've got to go in there to get to the big slide. You've got to find your way. Yeah, this is good fun. It's like Robin Hill, but not in the trees. Anyway, here we are again. Third time I've done this now, so I should be used. This is the scariest bit, though, honestly. Like, the thing is, I think it's because you think about all of these rides that I've done. This is honestly one of the. It's because there's no harness. That's the thing. You've not like it's not like a high rope. It feels like one, but it's not. You know, it's. I'd love to do the go away, but can it chase at some point? Here we go. There's someone going down. I'll just wait for them. Oh, there's someone trying to fit. Right, I'm going to wait. I think. Are they trying to? God, right, I'm going to have to wait. I think. Right. Let's went back up. I think I just need to do it. It's kind of. I'm just going to come back down because there's some people messing about down the bottom. Yeah. I'm just going to go back down, I think. What I'll do, yeah, that's not great, that. Yeah, they're climbing up. And then, like, every time someone tries to go down, they're sort of sitting at the bottom, and then when someone tries to go down, they're trying to climb back through again. Not nice. Yeah, they're still trying to do it, so I'm just going to come down. Yeah, because I don't want. The worst thing is to run into people, and you know they're the ones who are going to get hurt. So I'm not. I'm going to try. This is a bit terrifying. There we go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I think I'm just going to come back down, and then I'm going to try that way and go quicker down that one. There's not really anything else I'm bothered about trying. I just wanted to see Fancy Islands on top of there. But yeah, what I'll do, so I don't have to go up the other one, I'll sneak that way. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, there's like a rock climbing thing. Alright, we'll get out of here before. There we go. You actually have to do rock climbing. I bet you can't see anything on the POV of this. I wanted to do this. This is literally the reason I came here, to do this one slide. Right. Yeah. I can get down. At least it's a... Oh, I didn't look at Fancy Island, did I? That was good. Oh, I'm gonna, because you can go higher up there. So I'm going to try and get all the way and see. Just for the view. There's like a cage you can walk up and down. Oh dear. Definitely gets you going still. Right, you've seen all of this, so here we are back here, but you can go. Yeah. Hello. This is the bit. Oh. Oh wow, it's like Blackpool Tower. Imagine if Blackpool Tower had one of these. I think Spinnaker. No, it's not Spinnaker Tower. It's the one in London that's got like a giant slide round it. I mean, yeah. Jesus Christ. It's because it's not comfortable. That's the thing. Right. This is genuinely quite terrifying. That's the thing, like you realise what you find scary. There we go. We'll get up there. And then into here. And there we go. We've done it. Oh. Right, this is the top. So, Bottom's Pleasure Beach is over there. I don't really know why they've got these, but they exist. And then, oh, look at that view. Okay, Millennium. I haven't seen them go round once today, but it might not be open today, though I haven't. But great. Right, where am I going now? Back down that way? I don't think so. I'll come this way. That was good, but you need a workout. Right. I'm going. Here we go. I think I've got to get out quick. There we go. See if I can get it going. Yeah.
It's on the bridge.
It should have like a wheel in the middle. But, oh, there we go. Yeah. It's just a thing. Yeah, just cover it all. Oh, I'll try and have a go on that now. The tunnel looks pretty cool. Oh, is that one of those? No, I don't think it is it? A spinning one? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm definitely having a go on there. Anyway, I'll try this. Yeah. Yeah. You get the momentum going. It is quite a bit of a workout though. The spinning bowl isn't, so I can't wait for that. Yeah. Crawl through it. Imagine we're in compound.
Damon!
Oh god. Yeah. I just need... I need that one, but I'll wait for it. Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, there we go. I can get on. I think it's a spinning one. I'm not 100% sure, but it might not be. Oh, it is. Right then. These, when they're at an angle, you can really get them going, but I don't think this one is at an angle. But there we go. You can definitely get it going. It rocks, so it kind of, when they're like permanently at an angle, you can get these going ridiculously fast. But it's good. Right, I'm gonna slide now. I'll climb up the blue tower. I could go across that bridge, but yeah. Right. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do all the work across here, but it looks nice. Yeah, not quite as high. but right, I'll go down that last slide. Okay.
What? Yes, I do, John. I've got like 5 pairs on.
There we go. Just wait, and then I'll go down. Yeah, this one's the shortest of the three.
Oh well.
Well, there's a really little one on the front of that hill there, but
No,
let's see.
Oh, yeah, I've actually got another book there in everything, though. What?
There we go.
You get that?
be able to get to
Yeah.
Here we go, last one. I hope this bit of the video has turned out alright. I'm still not sure whether I'm actually allowed on here, but I mean, yeah.
I'm coming!
Alright, get out. Yeah, there's also these rails you can climb, but yeah, I think I've covered everything now. There are some like interactive things as well that you can do. But yeah, there's a slide, and I've seen Fantasy Island from the top, so that's the main thing. Yeah, so I thought that might have been tested earlier, but I don't think it was, because it just seems dead. Now, yeah, all of the cordons, fences, scaffolding, it's gone. So, I mean, could be open in the next week. I'm not really sure. It's been shut since, like, around Halloween. So, yeah, I don't know. But, it's weird because, like, Sean came here and said, oh, yeah, could be getting removed. It could open at any point. And then literally I've come on the day where all the scaffolding's come down. It could reopen. It depends. But yeah, I'm hoping it's ready, and that's why they've done that. So if people are coming here in the future then soon, then it might be the summer, that might be the plan. But yeah, I'm going to go on here again, and the paratrooper, I've just done the Trabant and the Nebulas again. I did the Nebulas again earlier as well. I'm just going to call it Nebula, because it basically is a sister model to the Nebula. But yeah, I'm not going to film these POVs again. I've stopped doing like POVs of re-rides, to be honest. But yeah, it's been good. I did do the play pod. Then I went to the Skyline and got a plush because to add to my collection. I'll show that at the end as usual. I've got to show one. Yeah, I just wanted to cover the Skyline because I haven't, and this is like the iconic bit of the whole place. So yeah, I'm just kind of going to do a lap of it basically. Basically in this like day trip, you can't go into the 3 like massive show venues, but you can see any shows that are in this central tent basically. Yeah. So yeah, there's just like food outlets and stuff. This is what I'm kind of interested in. Just outside here, you have got these. I think these are classed as animatronics, just basically automated puppets. It's like what they've got at Matlock Bath, but I like how these are on the outside. Very similar to Matlock. Yeah, if you've been upstairs in the Bourbon Street building, the toy museum, there's like all puppets up there. Oh, it's the Skyline game. I'm glad I get to see a bit of them, because yeah, I'd heard about these. Obviously, quite iconic. Been here for years. Yeah, I do, because you could see all this. This all used to be painted up, but you could just kind of see the outline, and they've just painted it white, but it looks all right. It's obviously easier to maintain, but I mean, it's probably hard to maintain this because it's such a massive thing. Yeah, there's another bit. You just left the artwork up there, but yeah, you got the shops. So basically, the intent of this is that if you're here, do you stay here? This is the one that if I was to go to a main one, I probably would go to Minehead or Bognor, because the thing is with the Skegness one, the idea is that you stay there for like 4 nights or whatever, but the problem is you're going to end up wanting to go to Fantasy Island and like Skegness, whereas you're kind of supposed to stay to really get your money's worth for, you know, just paying for the chalet, and you get all the shows and everything included, and there's got shops. You know what, the shops are probably expensive, I haven't actually looked at them, but oh, it's that, yeah. Yeah. You got some songs. It's basically a panto kind of thing. It's good for kids. Although they are iconic. I imagine if I'd been here when I was younger, it would have been quite nostalgic, and I would have definitely seen that. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Like, that is, I've pretty much shown everything that's included. It is a shame that Crazy Golf, I wouldn't have filmed it anyway, but it is a shame that they're not advertising it shut at the moment, because they are with the ride closures and everything. Because the Rocking Tub, it was also shut and it was all advertised on the front. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will obviously be going to Fantasy Island tomorrow and filming that. Yeah, that is going to be good. You know, I hope I can film on rides. I'll just have to see what happens. Have messaged them. But unfortunately, they haven't got back. Well, I don't think they've got back to me. But yeah, I mean, I think I'll just see. It might be fine because it's quiet, but I don't know. But yeah, it is nice to catch a bit of the entertainment in here, and that's a good way to end, because that was the last thing I wanted to see, so I'm glad I got to see them all. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and honestly, if you're in Skegness, I think the day trip's probably the best option, because as much as you don't get the shows, like the main shows in the big pavilions, which is like Reds, the central stage, and there's the other, I can't remember what the other one's called, but they're not included. Everything else would be, as long as it's open when you go, it's included. Yeah. I haven't eaten here, that's the only other thing I haven't done. It's basically because there's a Burger King, but I've had a Burger King this week, and from what I've heard, those other the other food, I haven't been recommended it very well from watching other videos, so it's just better not to. But yeah, I think I've shown everything that's open and everything that's included on there, just making it clear what's included with a day trip. But yeah, if you're in Skegness, it's probably best, because you get the best of both worlds then. If you want to do all the other attractions and everything, because there's so much else in this area that I'd want to do everything and like maximise it. So it's easier to shrink down your time here, and then you get more chance to do everything else then. But yeah, that is it from Butlin, and tomorrow is going to be Fantasy Island.